Hello everyone, Solomon here. It's September Tuesday, the 24th, and it's 5:40 p.m. and I'm trying to enjoy my life. This is my only day off besides yesterday in the whole month of September. So my body has been conditioned to work like a workhorse, you know. But I just like to tell people I'm more like an elephant because they pay me in peanuts. I'm surrounded by clowns because I'm in a circus. Anyways, goddamn. So I just bought my Toyota Prius Japan J in front of the VIN number for all-wheel drive. Toyota Prius. My Toyota Corolla, a hybrid LE, all-wheel drive for $2,400. They minus $1,000 because I met my fat friend in the woods today. He said he never spoke up to get any discounts other than the tax incentive for 2017, and that's the thing. And they know this. There's like two kinds of people: book smart people and street smart people. The street smart people don't have money, so they're gonna say anything, to get the price reduced. And I mean anything, like, oh, I'm gonna die, this is my last wish, or can you get, why is that other car on sale? Like, they'll say anything to reduce the bills. While a person who is a nerd, a book smart, will actually have the money and go there with coupons and stuff and tax incentives and tax write-offs, but he would not say anything otherwise. He would not try to bullshit his way through like the person who's street smart, who actually doesn't have the resources to get anything, except they have to make up some kind of scam or grift or some like bullshit artist stuff. And those are the two types of personalities, and no one likes the bullshitter, and there's a lot of those, and people don't have the resources, and they do have to rely on their street smarts. They do have to rely on tricking people. They do have to rely on scamming people. They do have to rely on grifting, and making false, fake businesses and unethical practices, because have skeletons in their closet, and even go as far as crime and doing all this other crazy shit. There are people out there like that, and not everyone's a good person. There are bad apples out there. It's just how it is. Anyways, what am I doing? In reality, fine. I have this beautiful car, like I said many times before. I do not define myself because I drive this whatever car, because I have this or that. It's a terrible way to define yourself because you have a nice car. It's a terrible reason why a girl likes you. I mean, if you can somehow trick her into temporarily liking you for a year or two, maybe you have had the best years of her life under your wing. Other than that, it's just instant gratification, this and that. And maybe Chad and Tyrone are right in their own, specializations of the world of instant gratification. But for me, I know my life isn't about that. If I don't toughen up, if I don't build resiliency, it's game over. So what am I doing with my time? I'm just relaxing. Everyone wants me to be influencing me, telling me what to do. You should do that, you should do that, YOLO this, YOLO that, spend. And those kinds of people are always in existence. You make the money, they're gonna say shit like, oh, give me $1,000. They're gonna say, invest in my bullshit company. They're gonna grift, they're gonna scam, they're gonna ask for money, they're gonna ask you to spend more money, they're gonna tell you things like you only live once. And you know what? If you told them you're broke, I don't have no money, I can't pay child support, they're gonna run away. If you feel that people are pulling that on you, trying to influence you, is they don't understand you. They don't know who you are. They don't know who anyone is. They have the poor people mindset, and there's tons of them. You should YOLO. And the poor people mindset is very prevalent in 90%, 99% of the population. Very few people will tell you to keep working hard, be consistent, invest your money, save it for a rainy day, save it for retirement or whatever. That's the good advice, long term. Think long term. Delayed gratification. Build resiliency. Very few people. There's always, the die young people, to live fast, die young people. Fine. So be it. Am I one of those? No, I'm not one of those. That's why I'm just hanging out by myself, because I know there's a vast majority of people who want to spend. Whether they have the money or not, I don't know. That's not my business. But I know that they want to spend their money, spend everyone else's money. They may be in debt. They may have some kind of gambling problem. They may be bullshitting their whole lives. They may be grifting their whole lives. And that's how it is. If you want to live like that, fine. It could be sunken dollar cost averaging. I don't know what you want to call it. But it's a very scary lifestyle to me, and I don't want to be living like that. So I'd rather just take it easy, do it my way, live like a turtle, and just not want to care. If I really wanted to go to some club, I would do that. I have that option to. But do I really want to do that? I have to drive there. I have to buy a drink at least, this and that, and then I have to drag my ass back to home. And, maybe I'll save that for the weekends. I don't know. But right now, I just got out of the gym, took a shower, and I'll call it a night. Yeah. When my dad was this age, he had 3 kids, and he was doing opening up his kung fu business, and there were no strippers. There were no this and that. I mean, he was taking care of his family. Damn. So what am I doing? I'm just lining my ducks up in a row. That's the best thing you can do for yourself. Because you have to. No one else is going to do that for you. No one cares. They just want the money. Just like I said before, there's instant gratification. You just have to be very mindful of these kinds of people. Maybe even be yourself. And you're going to say things like YOLO, and you'll be in the same situation. Nothing is going to change unless you work harder, or you've been traumatized so bad that, you want to have money for yourself and your future generations of family and build generational wealth. Maybe you want to be a doctor. Maybe you want a lawyer. Maybe life knocked you down so hard that, and you suffered from so much trauma that, now you work 16 hours a day, 7 days a week, because you don't want to be back in that same place you found yourself in, like a chained elephant, the helpless elephant. At first, the captured elephant in the circus tried to fight out, but after a while, he's just shackled in there. He just gives up. So he gave up so much that they removed the shackles off the elephant. The elephant just stood there and just lived his life just like that, as though the chain was still there. It's called the helpless elephant. So it's all psychological. You can explain yourself through basic psychology. And for those who have broken out of the matrix, great. That's great for you. But most people are like that helpless elephant. I don't know. That's it. I'm just gonna call it a day. I got the Prius and I'm just returning back to my life. You know, what would I have done otherwise, other than just lining my ducks up in a row? I probably would have went to the club, but I feel kind of tired and I'm just gonna rest and that's it. These clubs in America are not as good as the ones in Europe. There's much less rules. People trust each other more, and people have actual money. Actually, I can't say that because the most pickpocketers in all the world is actually Italy. So, crime is prevalent everywhere. Anyways, this isn't Europe. I'm in the wrong country, and it's America. And yeah, there's police and everything. They don't care about crime or murders. They care about prostitutes more, and girls that are pretty. No one cares if you get robbed, raped, or whatever. God knows. They only care about prostitution, and traffic violations. Other than that, go home and take care of yourself. Thank you for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe. This has been Solomon Chau. See you next one. Peace out.